Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for coming in. My name is Sophia. I am a 35-year-old girly pop that lives in San Diego, and today I wanted to show you my gorgeous, beautiful, I'm obsessed with it, Suzon collection. I've been thinking about doing this video for a while, and I finally put it together. This is not all of my collection, but these are my favorite capsule pieces that I am consistently wearing, so I wanted to show you how I'm styling them, what sizing I'm getting, and what I'm tending towards as someone who does have a professional 9-to-5 job and lives in California. So let's just get started. My first order with Sézane was back in October of 2024. So I have been ordering Sézane for almost a year and a half now, and I will not stop. I used to be someone who definitely shopped in quantities and not qualities. And in 2024, I told myself that I needed to start taking care of myself more. And by that, I mean maybe investing in clothes that are of quality that are going to last forever. I felt like I was buying stuff that I would wear and wear and wear, and I maybe get 5 wears out of it and it was already coming apart, not looking as great. And since I started shopping at Suzon and investing a little bit more into the types of fabrics that I'm putting on my body and more of those elevated classic pieces and not so much trendy pieces, I have really felt a difference in my confidence. I love how I curated my capsule wardrobe, and I know there's a lot of you out there that feel the same exact way. So if that is you and you're interested in seeing more of this type of content, please make sure that you give me a like, give me a comment if you want to say hi and let me know that you are just like me and you're investing into higher quality clothes. And if you want to stick around, please make sure you subscribe, and let's just jump right into my jumper section. So how I'm sectioning this video is I'm going to talk about my jumpers, then I'm going to talk about the jacket that I recommend, the tops, the pants, and then the last section are going to be the bags, the accessories, and the shoes that I have purchased that I am loving from Suzon. I'll make sure that everything is timestamped below. Maybe you're looking for something specific in this video, go ahead and go to the timestamp below in the description. So let's start with jumpers. The first one, we're starting strong. This is one that I have definitely worn to pieces. This is the Léotine jumper. This is in the ecru and navy color. So it has navy stripes on it. The knit is so comfortable. It is so soft. I typically like to layer stuff underneath this. Today I'm just wearing it as casual as it is, and I'm comfortable. It is a cozy Saturday. So this is typically what I'm grabbing for on those really cozy work from home days, or maybe I'm just chilling at home, not working, and I just want to be comfortable and cute. I definitely sized up in this one. This one is an extra large. I typically am a small. I am usually sizing up in my Sézane jumpers, so they're a little bit more oversized. I love that I sized it up to an extra large. That is definitely a bigger jump, but the way it falls and the way it hangs on me, it just feels so cozy. It's made of 100% cotton, so you know that the quality is there, and the knit, it's so gorgeous. I get so many compliments on it. It goes with everything, and like I said, very easy to layer, and it's really year round. I'm typically wearing this all year round. Like I said, I am based in California. The next jumper is the Claudio jumper. I am obsessed with this one. I don't see too many people sporting this one, and I really, really love the detail of it. Because I am in California, I'm not usually buying the wool sweaters. I'm also very, very sensitive to itchy fabrics. So I can wear a little bit of wool, but not the 100% wool. It just doesn't make sense for me to invest in something like that when I live here. This one is a mix of organic cotton and merino wool. I definitely love the merino wool. I think it just is the softest. It is so not itchy. I love the ribbing effect of it. And this is another one that I really love to layer. As you can see, I styled it with the Max shirt, which I'll be talking about later. I really just adore the color. I got got this one in an olive green, and I don't know, something about my blonde hair with an olive green color, it really makes it pop. I love the color. I know that they do have other colors just released in a crew color, and I was so close to buying it, but I told myself, nope, you got the olive green, you're good, you're good. So we didn't invest in that. However, it's still top of mind, so it's on my wish list. So if I'm still thinking about it, it's still available. I will link everything down below. You know how Suzon is. If you're a Suzon shopper, you know that things come and go very quickly on the site, but some things stick around and some things they will restock. So I'll link everything I possibly can down below so you have easy access for easy shopping. All right, let's move on to jackets. Quite possibly my favorite category, even though I live in a very warm climate. I am a cold little human. So I am going to start strong and I'm just going to talk about the bobby cropped trench coat, the It Girl trench coat. When I first saw this trench, I was like, I have to have it. But it sold out right away. So I had an alert on, and I think I saw it restock 3 times before I bought it. Honestly, I really had to think about it. I'm like, is this something I'm going to wear all the time in the climate that I'm in? Answer, yes, I wear it all the time. It goes with everything. It doesn't need to be raining out. It sports up an outfit. It's chic. It is great quality. I purchased it in the light beige. I like more of the lighter beige color, typically goes better with my wardrobe, so I tended towards that. And then I would be remiss to not talk about the inside. It is just so, so cute. The check is absolutely stunning. It's 100% cotton. I got it in a 4. I did keep my normal size. It fits perfect. A little pop of detail goes a long way. This looks so good with the Max shirt, just a plain white tee, but it really, really elevates an outfit. And like I said, I got this in true to size. Next up, I have to talk about the Christie jacket. I love an oversized blazer. It goes with everything. And I was on the hunt for an ecru blazer, and the Christie jacket is perfect. It's not too heavy. It's only about 40% wool, so it's actually really great for these kind of warm weather climates. It's great for layering. I have worn it to death. It's something that just goes with everything. It's really great for all the seasons. I know people feel a type of way about white in certain seasons, but honestly, in California, I just feel like this goes year round. I can wear it in transitional periods with fall to winter. I feel like jumping into winter with a little bit of white is always so chic. And then I'm busting it out now all the time. It's winter technically, but it's going to be a perfect transitional piece for summer as well, with layering over some of my tops that I have. I love it for summer. If you have a little bit of a cooler day or going to a cooler climate, such an excellent piece. It is amazing quality. I did size up in this one because I do like a little bit of a boxier shape when I'm wearing an oversized blazer, and I don't regret it. I think it's great. I only sized up by 1. I ordered a 6, and I really, really love the style of it. If I'm going to recommend any of the blazers, I highly, highly, highly recommend the Christie. Next up, I have to talk about the Will. Honestly, this is another one that I was looking at for so long, and it's definitely an investment piece. But the suede, it's 100% goat leather. I'm so sorry, vegans, if you're like, this quality of a suede jacket, it's perfection. This is one that I did size up in. I got a medium in this one, and the color is a camel suede. So it's a little bit of it's not so much of a dark brown, but definitely more of a camel brown, which goes with a lot. I love, love, love wearing it with really everything. I am wearing it to work with my trousers. I'm wearing it with just my regular wide leg blue jeans, and it just looks so chic. You really don't need much with it. White t-shirt underneath, maybe a collared shirt so it has it peeking out at the top. I do love to roll the sleeves up and just give it a little bit of a chic kind of casual twist, like she didn't try that hard, but it just looks quality. It is really, really amazing quality. It's soft. It is a year-round jacket for me. I love wearing it in the fall. It is such a fall staple for me. And I think it's going to be an also great transitional piece from winter to spring. Yeah, I cannot recommend the Will suede jacket enough. And the last jacket I need to talk to you about is the Suzon jacket in the dark green. You guys, this is one of my newer purchases and I cannot stop wearing it. It is so perfect. It is perfect for winter and the layering. It's perfect for spring transition. I cannot tell you how many ways I am styling this jacket. Maybe it's not such a chilly day, but you need a little bit of something. Great jacket. I am obsessed with the trim around the neckline. I think it is so chic. There's pockets on the side that you can just toss your phone into, and then the buttons blend really well in. This is about 80% wool, but it is not itchy at all. It's about 20% polyamide, so I don't know if that's maybe lessening the itch, but I swear I'm not itching at all. It is a very soft jacket. I went with my normal size. I went with a size 4, boxy, a little oversized. You definitely don't want to size down, but I definitely wouldn't size up because it is absolutely amazing on me. I've been wearing it with short sleeve shirts. I've been wearing it with long sleeve. I've been wearing it with turtlenecks. It goes with white, black, all the neutrals, just with some jeans. I could definitely layer it over this. Like, how cute would that be with the Léotine? Yeah, if I was going to recommend one item, it's the Suzon jacket. It is perfection. Moving right along, let's talk about some pants now. So I don't have too many pants from Suzon, but I do have my capsule staples that I wear all the time from Suzon. I'm going to be talking specifically about the white trousers, the black pants that I have, and then the denim pants that I have. I do have a miscellaneous skirt that I have to talk about because I love it. It's super versatile and you can wear it so many different ways. So I did want to throw that in. First up, let's talk about the Damon trousers in the ecru color. I love these trousers. These ones are only about 40% wool. I am obsessed with the cuff detail at the bottom of the pants. It just gives them that extra quality. It makes them look so expensive and so chic and tailored. There is a pleat down the middle and I wear them all the time. I have to get these dry cleaned because I have been wearing them so much lately. They're perfect for winter. They're only 40% wool and not itchy in the slightest, but more of like a lighter pair. So great for winter, especially if you're in warmer climates, but then also so perfect for spring and summer, just getting them different styles. Like I have here, it's more of like a springy outfit. I wanted to show you just the versatility of these, but you can always dress them up as well. So you can wear them to the office. If you're going and traveling for work, they're so comfortable too, and they fit perfect. I went true to size. I ordered a size 4 and they fit my waist absolutely perfect. If I'm going to recommend a pair of white trousers, it is definitely the Damon trousers from Sézane. They have a bunch of different colors too, so I would highly recommend checking them out. Next up, I want to talk about the Le Crop. I love the Le Crop style. I think they look good on everyone, everybody. I think that they are definitely a staple in my closet. I got them in black. I got my normal size 4. If I were to get another pair of Le Crop, I would probably size up. I think they're a little tight around the waist, especially at certain times of the month when I'm a little bit more bloated. But most of the time they fit like a glove and I really like how they fit. It's just sometimes when it's, you know, when it's that time of the month and certain jeans fit and certain jeans don't. So if I were to recommend anything, I would probably recommend to size up. You know, every woman fluctuates over the months. So you know what? Just get the size that works best for you at all times. That's what I would recommend. They are 100% cotton. Honestly, I love Sézane denim because of the quality of the jeans. They really do hug you in ways that makes it so flattering. And the way that they hit on my leg, I love it, especially when I'm wearing a cute little pair of boots, little ankle boots, and you really just get like a really good visual of what shoes you're wearing. Highly recommend the Le Crop, especially if you like a little bit more of a crop jean and definitely a wide leg. I am a wide leg girly. I'm actually wearing the wide leg jeans, so you can't really tell here, but here, Yay. So yeah, so I'm actually wearing the wide leg denim. These are my staple favorite pair of jeans. They are my everyday, all day, every season. They just work so well for me. I actually got these true to size and I would recommend true to size. They're perfect as far as giving a little bit. They stretch a touch to make it so it's a little bit more comfortable, but yeah, I mean, as far as quality goes, 100% cotton, they're so soft, the perfect length. I am actually 5'8". They hit perfectly with my leg. So I want these in every single color. I want them in black. I want them in white. Honestly, like this gets me. If I'm recommending any sort of pair of jeans, these are the ones that I'm typically recommending because they're just the ones who I constantly grab. These are in the deep blue, but like I said, they have them in multiple colors and I highly, highly recommend them. And like I said, true to size, that's it for pants. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so the last pair of bottoms that I definitely wanted to throw in here, this is the Malia skirt. I'm actually not sure if it's still available on Suzon, but they constantly have gorgeous pencil skirts on the site that are of this amazing quality. The knitting on this, it is just stunning. It's versatile enough that you can really style it all year long. I have been styling it in winter. I'm definitely going to be styling it in spring. I actually got it with the top that kind of matches with it. And I got it in a true size. I got it in a small, and actually it's a little bit roomier on me than I typically would get with a small from Sézane. If anything, maybe you might size down, but honestly, I kind of like the roominess of it because then I can really tuck in shirts, kind of like what I'm doing and how I'm styling here with the Max shirt. It tucks in perfectly and I can wear it a little bit looser, and then you're not seeing all of the fabric underneath when I'm tucking in. And even the top that I'm wearing with it, this is the Ron top, and like I said, look at the quality and the stitching and the lace. I can't believe I own something like this. Okay, next up we're going to talk about tops, and I need to start strong with the Chlo top. I have worn this top to death. It is my favorite top that I have gotten from Suzon. The quality and the detailing on this shirt is phenomenal. Cotton, comfortable, easy to wash, easy to layer, goes with everything. I love the sleeve details. I did get this in my true to size, so I did get a 4 in this. Honestly, I'm typically tucking in my shirts and it just gives an elevated look. You really don't need much. This with a pair of blue jeans on a casual day, you can put this with some black trousers with a belt and look really chic for work. It's just one of those tops that really speaks for itself. This is definitely my favorite top. If you're gonna get any top, this is definitely my favorite top. I'm definitely a girl that likes more shirt and pants styles. I'm definitely someone who loves an oversized shirt and tucking it into jeans, maybe not tucking it in and kind of being a little bit more casual, loose, like I just threw it on. And I need to talk about two of these shirts that I got from Suzon. These are my closet staples that I can wear year round. So the first one is the Max shirt. This is just a casual, kind of oversized boyfriend, thicker feel. It's not going to show through if you wear like a darker bra. I got this in my true to size. I got it in a 4 and it fits absolutely perfectly. It's a little shorter in the front and it bills down a little bit in the back. I actually got this from the in-store in Los Angeles because I felt this one and it's a little bit more of like a lighter style cotton. It's still 100% organic cotton, but this is the Bilman shirt. I loved this one because I liked the detail of the stripes on the sleeve. They're a little bit of like a thicker horizontal stripe, and I thought that was just so unique and cool and speaks for itself kind of shirt. I definitely didn't iron it, so sorry about that. But it's really great for transitioning into spring and definitely a great staple in summer because it's so light. I would wear it with just kind of some like boyfriend oversized shorts. Maybe I'm even wearing it with some linen pants and going to the beach. Or I think of this one as definitely more of that layering piece as well. I love layering this with the Christie. Honestly, it looks so chic. It looks like cool boss girl that is fun. So I love these two shirts. They are just definitely staples in my closet. The last shirt, I wasn't going to talk about it, but I had to talk about it because I saw it online drop and I fell in love with it. I thought it was the cutest. It had the perfect details in the necks and the sleeve, and then the back literally killed me. I was like, "Are you serious? You have bows in the back and it ties up the back?" Before I buy anything, I want to think of at least 5 to 10 different outfits. I feel like that's a lot, 10's a lot, but if you can't style it at least 5 different ways, then I wouldn't buy it. So I was thinking about it, and then it sold out, and I was like, oh no, I really wanted it because I could think of it. My Le Crop jeans, I could picture it going to conferences with my white slacks. It is so stinking cute. So I was heartbroken when I saw that it sold out online, but it actually was a weekend that I was going to be in LA. So I was like, maybe they'll have it in store. They had it in store. I did size up. I did get this in a medium. And honestly, I'm glad I did because when I tie it now, I can tie it as tight as I want. Literally wear this in the front. And I do. I wear this so you can see the bows in the front. These are the type of pieces that I see on Suzon that I'm like, this is going to live in my wardrobe forever. But if you miss a drop and you feel like, dang, I missed something so cute, they're gonna have more. And I know that. And that's what I have to tell myself. And that's it for tops. Okay, so first let's talk about accessories because I cannot recommend anything from Suzon if I'm not going to recommend the Sydney scrunchie. This little cutie ups your outfit so much. It makes you look like a cool girl that thinks of everything. She's detail oriented. She is a boss. She is chic every day. This little thing elevates your outfit so much. And I know that they have a couple different scrunchies, but I cannot recommend this enough. But yeah, this is perfect. You just wrap it. It's really easy. It's just like a hair tie. You put it in your hair and instant elevation of your hair. I also wanted to mention that Sézane has really, really good belts. This is the Oria belt in the taupe. I love the gold detailing on it. It just looks so elevated, so chic. It's kind of like a suede taupe, but it's a very neutral color. It goes with everything. This is probably the belt that I grab for the most. You don't have to be wearing that right color, but it works with everything. And I wouldn't sleep on any accessories from Suzon because they are amazing quality. They're not super expensive and they instantly will elevate your outfit. Okay, let's talk about shoes. My very first Suzon order, I got a couple different things, and these were one of my first purchases. These are the Axell boots. These are in a deep purple, but it's like a patent leather, and they mold to your feet and your ankles so well. Still look amazing quality. They have stood the test of time. I love kind of the square toe. It just gives it a little bit more of an elevated look rather than just like a regular rounded toe. And then the heel length is actually really perfect. They're also really neutral. Like this is very much, it says deep purple, but this is almost like a burgundy to me. I wear them with almost every outfit. They really go with everything. I'm constantly reaching for these. The size I got was a 7. So I am ordering from the US, obviously. And I've heard so many different things about their sizing for shoes. And I just took a guess. I took a guess, went with 7 for these boots, and I have been getting 7s ever since, and they fit perfectly with my foot. I'm typically a 7.5, so a little bit bigger than a 7, but they're working great. I would just be hyper vigilant of your sizing for shoes on Suzon because that is something that I'm hearing consistently is it's a little tricky with US feet. Okay, I almost don't want to show you these because I don't think they're available anymore, but these are the Diane espadrilles. I got them last year and they're in the accrue color and they're perfect for summer. They're perfect for spring. They go with everything. I am obsessed with them. I love the ribbon that ties up the ankle. They are just kind of those classic wedges that you want in your closet forever. And I grabbed them. They sold out really quickly. I hope they bring them back, but I wanted to go with just like a plain ecru so they would stand the test of time. I mean, I wore the heck out of them last summer and they're still amazing quality. Size 7, perfect size. I highly recommend. Okay, I know for a fact that they definitely have these Lenny mules. I can't recommend them enough. They're in a smooth chocolate, so they're the perfect color that goes with everything. They're not black, but you can definitely wear them with black outfits. Dang, these are comfy, comfy. They are more comfortable than my Birkenstocks. They're more comfortable than my rainbow sandals. I wear the heck out of these. And look at the quality. Like, I can tell you, I wore them probably consistently every day last July, August, and September, and they look brand new still. If you're a slide girly, I think everyone needs to stop sleeping on the Lennies because these are really, really comfortable, especially if you're a Cali girl. They're a staple. They are a staple in my closet. And then the bag. The bags, we have to go with the bags. We have to talk about the bags. We have to talk about this one. And if you've been watching my channel, you know that I am obsessed with my tote bag. I got this on the archive sale and I do believe that they still have it available. It was a $390 bag. I got it for $190. Do not sleep on the archive sales because they have amazing, great quality stuff. The leather is incredible. The quality is stunning. I've taken it on 2 trips already and it has stood the test. Like, it is a really, really great quality bag. It fits everything, especially if you're a working gal and you need to fit your laptop, your planner, your makeup, everything. Maybe you need to change of clothes. It will fit in here. I definitely have a substantial amount of things in here right now, but I don't even have it filled to the brim, but I have filled it to the brim and it's amazing. This is in the cognac color. I was so tempted to get it in the like bright red color, but I had to back away from that because I'm like, let's get a neutral color because it's going to go with all of your outfits. But does she regret not getting the red? I think she regrets not getting the red. Okay, so this is the last item on of my Suzon haul, and this one probably means the most to me. Honestly, it is the Farrow bag in the chocolate croco color. It is the mini Farrow, and I'm obsessed with it. It says that it's in the chocolate kind of croc color, but it's more of a burgundy to me. When I see it in the sun, it really just gives more of a burgundy vibe. It actually pairs really, really well with those Axell boots. And I wear this constantly. I got it from the London store in Notting Hill, and it was my first in-store Suzon experience. And I was with my husband, and it was one of my favorite trips of my life. And I can't believe that I got my first Suzon bag there. Perfect bucket bag. I think it's timeless. I think it's chic. I definitely look at it as like my winter bag, but I will wear this all year round. It just goes with everything. It's a great nighttime bag too. So if you're going out at night, doesn't really matter the season, it's perfect. There are adjustable straps on the side too, so you can make it a little bit of a shorter strap. I'm usually wearing it as a crossbody because I love hands-free, and you can tighten it a little bit more buckety. And it holds a lot of stuff. It holds everything I need as far as my essentials go. Deodorant, I'm definitely a deodorant packer in my bags. It has kept its quality very, very nice. Yeah, I highly recommend their bags. I mean, all of their clothes, but the quality that you're going to get out of a Suzon bag, I would say it's designer. It also gives it kind of that cool, chic, cool girl, doesn't wear designer labels, but is investing in herself in quality styles. And that's really my style to a T. Is I want to represent myself well. I want to feel great in what I'm wearing. I don't want to spend designer prices. I want to spend more mid-tier. And I think Suzon is just that perfect brand. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like this, you want to see more of my Suzon capsule, please leave a comment below. Let me know. I really, really enjoyed making this video. So I really hope you like it. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're also following me on on my channels, my Instagram and my TikTok. I'm typically posting daily over there, so you can always see how I'm styling my Sézane capsule wardrobes on my social channels. And I can't wait to see you guys next week. Have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye, guys.